Hello, and welcome to EntryNotes, an application I developed to help keep track of ideas, thoughts, and other general things you may want to remember in the future. This website is located at rosstelly.herokuapp.com. The URL will be in the description as well, and you can read information about this website on the home landing page. So first, we will log in. You can log in up in the top right or in the center right here. And what this does is this uses your authentication from Google. So I will go ahead and sign in. EntryNotes user is my username on Google, and then enter my password. And then we are using the Google Authenticate to sign us in. So we don't need to worry about storing a password on EntryNotes website itself. It will just piggyback off of Google. So here, if this is your first time signing in, you will not see any notes on this landing page, but I have already created 2 notes under this user. The first thing you want to do if you want to create notes is there is this plus button in the bottom right corner. You click that, and then it brings you to this screen where you can create a note. You can create a title for it, so we can just say second note. We can create a category, and here I will explain better later, but the category you can define categories here and then split your notes based on categories. So we will just add this to the notes category, and then text, we can say this is our second note. And then these 4 features will make more sense later, but public means anybody can see it. Unlisted means anybody can see it if they have access to the URL. So it's not directly visible if they go on your profile page, but then they can still find it if they have the URL to access it. Private means nobody can see it except for you. And you can see it on your landing page when you log in. And then hidden means you can't see it on your landing page when you log in. You're going to have to access the category that it's under. So if we go ahead and click save, and then we might need to refresh depending on how quickly it updates. So if we go ahead and refresh, I saved it under the unlisted. So you can see here it's not on our landing page. So if we go to the category that we put it under, notes, we go ahead and see it here. So that is where it's hiding. That is what the unlisted means. So what we can do here is if we want to edit it, let's say we want to change any of those properties, we can click on this and then see this is my first note. And then go down here, and there are a few different options to do. This yellow one is to edit the note. This green one is to share the note. So if we just click it, we get the URL to share it, and then we can send it to friends. And this blue one deletes the note. So if we click edit, it will bring us back to this page, populate the fields, and then we can just change it from here. And we can change it public, private, unlisted, hidden, etc., etc. So save that, and now it's updated. So here, the categories coordinate with the fields you see in this bar on the left. So we see the notes and we see weekly. So if we want to go to weekly, we can see our weekly notes. And then this under weekly, we just so happen to say groceries, and then we say these 5 groceries that we want. So the next feature I would like to go over is the list feature. So not only can we create notes, we can categorize notes by categories, and then we can just view those specific categories if we want to. We can also create lists. So here I have lists, but there's only one list, the favorite TV shows. So we can click on this, and then we can view the favorite TV shows that we have. So we have Breaking Bad, Law and Order, Criminal Minds, Stranger Things, and Black Mirror. What we can do is we can edit this. So if we click edit, now it's in a field where we can actually edit and change this list. So if we want to change the order, say, oh, I want Stranger Things to be number 2, we drag and drop it to number 2, and then we have to click Save Changes to actually save the changes. We could also delete the list if we want to, and then we could add a new item. So how adding a new item works is, let's say we want to add a new item. There's this text field. So we say we want to add Godzilla, and then there's this image URL field. So how to do that is you would want to go to new tab, say Godzilla. You could go to like Google Images or something, and then pick a image that you like. You right click, click copy image address, then bring it over here, paste it in here, save item, and now you've created a new entry in your list. So there's Godzilla here. And if we want to drag it up to number 4, there it is right there. So then we click Save Changes, and then we can go back to our list and see that Godzilla is number 4. We can also create a new list. The fields here, or you can create a title. The title coordinates to what you see here. You can create the URL desired, which that coordinates to actually, if we go to this list up here, we see list/favorite shows. We've actually defined the favorite shows at that location. So if we go back, go here to new list, we would have typed favorite shows right here. Also right here, the privacy setting, 2 is public, so you would enter the number 2 for public. You would enter 1 for unlisted, which means people won't see it if they go to your profile/username/list page. They won't see it, but people can still see it if you send them the URL to see it. And then private is just only you are able to see it. So that is a nice summary of the application. Go ahead and mess around and see what you can do. Also, if you would like to, you can go to this page, this profile/EntryNotes user, and you can see what is there currently. And you can even go to their lists, profile/EntryNotes user/list, and see their lists for yourself if you would like to. So thank you for tuning in, and see you next time.